Okay, Oli, let's come here. I wanna show how to perform medical leech therapy. There's no any negative effect. This is the leech. I also have this as medical pet that I will use to cure oral hematoma in the past. But right now, Oli has no issue with the ear infection, so he is just healthy. But it's fine that I can use the leash to. I just use only to feed the leash. Yeah, that's the word. And it's no issue. But by the way, when the leech suck only blood, it's gonna give only the benefits for the blood flow and help to antihistamine, anti-inflammation, and also antibiotics naturally. So let's get started. Only let's come here. I used to have so many leeches, but they were die after being used for only oral hematoma treatment because of the blood that the leeches sucked, that they ate. It wasn't a healthy blood, of course, because the blood clot in only ear in the pie is counted as unhealthy blood, and this is the result. I didn't get that much disconfigure ear flap, so this I would say that using the leech, the medical leech therapy to cure dog oral hematoma, I would say is the best way, effective without any negative side effects, and also it's not hurt, and you don't need to pay for any vet bill. I think in America you can order the medical leech online. There are some medical leech farm that we can buy it online. And in Thailand, I just call the leech hunter to catch the leech and then deliver to me. And if in the past, while only having the oral ear hematoma, if I got the leech on time quicker, then I can remove this scar. But right now he got a little bit. I can accept that because at least he still have a good looking ear. Unfortunately for some other people, some other pet parent who didn't know how to fix the oral ear hematoma natural way, they might ended up with the ugly ear side effects from the whether conventional surgery, and also if they let it go by, let it heal by itself, then it's gonna end up with the ugly ear, disconfigure ear, which is, I would say, is a tragic heart attack to the pet parents, which we never want our puppy to have disconfigure appearance. Okay, actually, it's feeling good. I can tell. You can see the Oli reaction. Oli, come here. boy. Okay. Yeah, enjoy. Which year gonna be the demonstration today? I think this year that's fine. Okay, maybe this year. He thought I call him to pet him, so he just giving me the power like to keep scratching his chest. What we need to prepare. I think I'm so professional doing this, so I didn't use any grove because I know the leech. I know their behavior. What I need is just prepare the multi-purpose towel paper and thing that you need to have when your dog have the oral hematoma. This is very necessary equipment. It's called no flap ear wrap. Yeah, it's American brand and they got it from America. I think maybe you might try to DIY, copy its design and then make it on your own. Then you doesn't need to buy the advantage of this tool is this part. You see, it's like a backbone that is gonna keep the form in place, and also when I wrap it, it's gonna keep the ear flap in place. Okay, I think he know that I'm going to give him the leech therapy because you can see he kind of happy when I'm doing this. Okay, let's feed. Okay, let's have it. See, you see, they're not going to suck my breath immediately. They're kind of a cute and shy animal. So I'm going to start. I'm gonna let the leech find the spot to eat by itself without any control. You see, it's already started eating. Okay, one is going, no problem. And you see Oli doesn't feel any pain because it's painless. And I put this just in case. Let's see a closer look. See? This is American Pit Bull Terrier. Hello, Brian Mendo, and hello, my moderator. Today I'm just perform medical leech therapy to heal oral hematoma for knowledge sharing. And see, here's the reaction of the dog who having a medical leech treatment. Okay. And today I will same time the two leeches show red blood. You can use your middle finger to control a little bit. I mean, let the leash just keep finding the spot they prefer they want, but I can move the middle finger just to control, like I would like to focal target on the issue area, for example. Okay, see, right now the second one already the second one is already eat. Okay, Oli, he's enjoy, he's feeling good when the leash eat Oli's butt when the rest bit. Oli, they are giving feeling something similarly to don't hurt the leash, concern for the leash more than Oli right now, because they are sensitive animals. I'm showing this because it's I would like to share my knowledge how to cure the oral hematoma in the natural way. And I also want to feed the leashes as well, because they haven't had food like for year, for almost 2 years. One thing I want to tell is the leash, when they eat, after eating, they can live without eating anything like for a year. So actually it's kind of very easy to maintain to rest, to taking care of them. Oli, stay in place. The second one is like drop itself. I think maybe because Oli is moving too fast, or maybe it just full and then it just stop eating. But however, let's see if it still want to eat more, because I want to get the leash finish meal fully as well. Okay, yeah, as I expected, they stop eating because only moving too much, and the leash, this one feel unsure. Okay, now let it continue, finish its meal. Oli still like he's really feel good. He just, it's like I'm giving Oli therapy, relaxing therapy, something. So he just sleeping, just lay down nicely, relaxingly, and then want me to pet him, because he is feeling good when the leash eating his bread. Okay, this is after it's eaten. Usually the leash can eat, it can scale up the size 3 to 5 times if they ate like fully meal. Oli, wait. Okay, Oli, don't move too much. The leashes, this one I think is very shy, maybe. Okay. Oli, move again. Okay. And I forgot to tell, this is medical leash. The species of this medical leash is Asian buffalo leech. From the research that I study, is the species that have the highest hirudin. The hirudin is the substance which is specifically found only in the medical leech that having the benefit to promote the blood flow, anti-blood clot, and so it is a perfectly medical device, medical living tool that used to cure oral hematoma. It's gonna take, usually it's gonna take an hour maybe, or the fastest would be like 30 minutes for the leech to be full, for them to get full, completely finish their meals. Only stay in place. Okay, let's have a closer look. And right now you see the sizing is glowing up. It's different from the beginning, that when I firstly started. So this means they got some food. So today our live streaming is documentary. By the way, if you want to do the same way as what I did, by cut the leaves from the wine and use it for medication, for the medical leech therapy, at first you need to leave the leash alone and wash them for, I would say that at least 7 days, at least a week, 1 week to 10 days at least, to make sure that the leash is clean. Yep. By observe the water that they are living. You might need to change the water often at the beginning and let the leash live in the pure water, the drinking water, like this one. Very good example. You cannot use the tap water because it may have some chlorine or chemical substance. The leech cannot live in unpure water. So the best way to use the water with the leech is drinking water. Yes, all those are leeches, but they are not general leeches. They are medical leeches. Its species is Asian buffalo leech. I can tell that the first one enjoys meal. You see how the body is moving, and only just doing nothing, just want me to pet him while the leech are eating, which means you look at his face, see, he feeling, he having a orgasmic feeling. You see, he's very happy, very relaxed, like when having massage. I demonstrate how to heal oral hematoma. Dog oral hematoma is the symptom when dog having the ear infection and it and the dog keep shaking the head and until the blood vessel in the ear is broken and it's called the ear blood blister, which is I think is painful and it could cause disconfigure ear flap or the ugly ear forever as a scar. So this is the best way to cure the dog oral hematoma. But keep in mind, you should do the leech therapy as soon as possible when the blood blister is tiny or small or it just happen, because that would be the easiest way to cure the oral hematoma completely, perfectly, and also avoid any negative side effect which to cause the disconfigure ear or the ugly ear. And in case that the dog that having the blood splitter, which is a big size or medium to big, then you require more leeches. I would say maybe 20 at least, or 30 leeches at least, because for the big one, the best way, if you can use the small number of the leeches, is you need to drain the blood blister by the needle, draining needle first, and then use the medical leech later and do it like 3 days in a row. But 3 days in a row, you might need uh, three team of the leeches, because once the leeches once the leech is full, they they're full for month, for 2 or 3 weeks, then before they're gonna get hungry again. And what else? um ah another treatment. Even your dog doesn't have oral hematoma, you can use the leech, the medical leech with the dog, um, to promote the blood flow. Or if they having the allergy, I mean allergy which related to the blood behavior, then you can use the leech as well, because leech is they are very good, they are excellent to drain out the bad blood from the body. But it's gonna ended up which the leech will pass away after they ate the bad blood. But today Oli doesn't have any symptom, doesn't have any issue, which means his blood is 100% healthy. So I can tell that the leeches, after they finish their meal, they're gonna be healthy as well. They're not gonna die. They're gonna just happy. Okay, you see, this one already finished the meal and is getting big. Okay, and the blood gonna get the effect from the hero, which mean the blood will be bleached for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, but no problem. Only just enjoy. He just want me to pet him. Okay, let me show you the fully eating leash. They are cute animal and very shy, very have very nice manner. So don't bully them. And when they're finished, they're not gonna eat my blood because it's full already. It's know how to get enough. That's what I wanna say. So I will put it in the water as their home. This one, the leech tank, to let them relax and maybe they're just taking some rest. That's it. Do you guys have any issue? Any question? Maybe you can put in the comment after our streaming is over. But today it's gonna take some time because when the leech is eating, it usually take, I would say, an hour or at least 30 minutes. That one eat fast, so it's ended sooner. But this one eat slower, so it takes more times. No worry. You need to worry only one case, When you put the leash and the leash suck, the leash start eating, attach itself to the target spot, but it didn't eat, It might happen sometimes. I don't know, maybe that leash is unhealthy. So it's have the issue, but no problem to the dog. I need the cotton pad just to absorb the excessive blood. When the blood suck the target, suck the host, and when it's full, it's gonna release. During their eating, they release the very good substance, which is called hirudin, and hirudin is promote the blood clot. So this is why after the blood finishes the meal, the blood keep flowing, keep flowing, but no problem, it will gone soon. And the reason that I perform the medical leech therapy today, just want to show you how the dog's going to react when they are having the leech is sucking his brush. So you can see that the dog doesn't hurt because it's painless, and also conversely, in contradiction, it gave the orgasmic feeling to the dog while having when the leash is sucking. So nothing to worry. It's 100% safe. Okay, let's have a closer look. Okay, this one getting bigger right now, so I would say this is a shy one because you can see at the beginning it's like I don't know where to start eating, and then he try to figure it out, like should I eat here or should I eat there, something. and then when Oli moving too much, he doesn't want to eat anymore, so he just detach itself and then try to escape. But I just encourage him to retry, and then he find the good spot, and then maybe he get used to with the horse, with the Oli. That's when Oli is moving, it doesn't hurt him, so he just enjoy eating. By the way, the leash actually it has no gender. The leash is an animal, is a species that having both sex in one person. So it's also a male and a female in the same time. So when it's going to have a family, it's just two leashes living together. And then I need to create the environment to be like semi water, semi land, and then there will mating. They're not gonna mate if you keep them in the water environment, because this is nature. Okay, this one is full already, just waiting for the second one. When it's full, it's not gonna going to food anymore. It's gonna try to escape and avoid the sunlight, and try to leave, try to be alone. Yep. They are shy animal, and they are very calm and quiet animal too. The leash usually is like, for example, it doesn't like to be touched, to be talked, to be to be communicate. Just leave them alone in the cool dark area place. That's fine. By the way, pure water as well. They love pure water. If the water is unpure, they will die. And another myth that people may think like, the leash might be infected, and when you use the leash with the dog, it's gonna maybe release some harmful organism pass through the leash to the dog. I would say that would be a myth. The fact is that may be a possibility, but from what I've studied, from what I researched, it's never had any research that the leash who got infected and still alive to carry the harmful organism pass through the other host. I mean, it might happen if it ate the host that has a disease. But this one, I didn't randomly catch the leash from the wild. I mean, I did that, but I have the process. The process is you need to like leave the leash for 7 days or 10 days, like I told you, because that period of times, if the leash is unhealthy, it might be die during the 7 to 10 day, and you can see the water as well. And what else? From what I researched, it's like They never have any research to report that they have like harmful organism living in the leash who is healthy, you know. So please like and share to other people who might know who might don't know how to cure the dog oral hematoma by using the leech therapy. I want to spread this knowledge because it is very effective, and I can guarantee like 100% it can cure dog oral hematoma without any negative side effects, and it's painless and it's cost effective. You pay less than the vet surgery operation or any other. Only still enjoy. I can tell from his eyes. See, he's kind of like dreaming eye, and he begging me to scratch him all the time because he feeling good. And I can tell that only like he love having medical leech therapy. As you can see, when I call him to come, and then I just ask him to lay down, and he just do it automatically. I think he know that he's going to have the medical leech therapy. See, he 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 doesn't move that much actually. He stay calm, relaxing position, and just asking for me to pet him. Okay, I help this guy to get like good attach spot. Only don't move too much. The leash naturally at the head, which they got it mouth, gonna attach to the target, and then their anatomy, they have another, how can I say, a detail, the end of the tail is like a vacuum finger, like that, to just help itself to extract and stay still to the host target. Okay, and the medical leash is easy to see. You see, they have a very unique paddle on the back. So in the nature, in the wild, if you go to the water and you see the leash which is look like this, then they are medical leash. They are Asian buffalo leash, and they are, they are harmless. Even they suck your blood, they're not gonna give. They just suck the blood, so you just lose your blood, but you're not gonna get. I would say you're not gonna get the disease or any infection. People, it might be the risk to having that, but to be honest, there are no report that people are die by the leech infection. I never heard that. if you have the experience, you can share, then we know. But from what I study from the medical research database, I never had, have never seen or never, yeah, I have never seen that article. So from my experience, I can say that this is 100% safe. Let's say 99%. Leave it 1%, which is very rare. And also, this is the method, the medical method. Like for some people who trying every way to kill dog oral hematoma, it didn't work. Yeah, you can use this method if you think this is a risk. But I don't. But I'm not gonna tell that using medical leech therapy is the risk. I would say it's safe more than saying it's the risk. It had no risk. Yeah, from my experience. But you don't need to believe me. But I just share you my experience, my experiment, and what I did for my personal research. I have never had any negative effects. And this one, see, he ate, he full, then he just stays still. Hello. So if a person fall in a lake full of leeches and 100 them attached, you think you will survive? I don't think you're gonna let the 100 leeches attack yourself by being still and stay in place and doing nothing. And even the 100 leech attack you and you are not doing anything, 100 leeches, they're gonna suck the blood and then leave you the anemia anyway. I don't believe that you're gonna stay still and then let the 100 leeches suck your blood without doing nothing. Unless you can doing that. As I show you at the beginning, you will know that the leech, they're not gonna go and suck your blood too easily. They are, I would say that their behavior, they are very skeptical. They did investigate before they start eating. They're not just like come. you you can see that when they firstly get the leech from the tank, it's not gonna eat me. They suck your blood, but I would say it's not a lot, for one leech. You think, for example, what do you think, like how much blood, that how many percent of blood when you lose to give you the negative side effect to your health? I would say one leech, they suck the blood not even close to 1%, much less. And 100 blood is 100 leeches is, I would say, if they suck you, is still like small number to the blood weight that you is going to be lose. But if you say like, I don't know, maybe 10,000 leeches, yeah, that will be significant effect. But I don't think you're gonna let even 10 leeches to eat your blood and you doing nothing. They medicinal value like in the blood? Yeah, they have the benefit from its substance, which is called hiludin. Hiludin is substance that has the quality of anti-blood clot, which promote blood flow. Yes, I can tell you look too much movie like a vampire or animal evil movie. Not true. You see, I touched the leash, and I will show you. I will like going to hold the leash for a while, and then to show you the reaction. They are not crazy animal. They are not a vampire. You know, they very careful when they are going to start to eat. You know, they are very shy, very gentle. I used to have a, a leash farm when firstly got them, you know, I got like, I think a kilogram of medical leeches. And do you think 1 kilogram, there are how many leeches? It's like 200 leeches. And I touch them almost everyone while I'm changing the water and change the leech tank, and I don't die. Yeah, one thing I want to say that if you keep moving, you know, the leash, that's like the horse, which is moving too much. You see, this guy like enjoy eating. You can see from its neck, it's moving rapidly, shaking. See, that means they are enjoy eating, and the body enlarging itself. No worry. At least only Lutz just gave his brush to his lovely friend, to his medical friend who helped his life before. So this is we say give and share, right? Usually they're gonna attach, I would say an hour, but sometimes just only sometimes like this guy like 30 minutes. He's eating fast like Oli. This one eating slow like Nomi. So he so it's still eating unfinished. And you see Oli, you can hear Oli's breathing. Yeah, he enjoy. He want me to pet him more. He feeling good. And he just stay in place because he happy. He is happy. He feeling good. The leech. Basically, when we're using the medical leech as a treatment, as a medication, which mean one leech, one patient. So I don't share the same leech with other patient, of course. So this guy is like Oli's friend. They are only eat Oli's blood. But I mean, if I never use this one, if there are new leash, never used with anyone before, I can let it eat my blood and show you. I'm not afraid of the leash sucking my blood. It doesn't hurt. In case that you having the oral hematoma issue, you need to do this, I would say, every day until the symptom has been gone. But right now, I just giving you guys demonstration how to perform the medical leech therapy. Only have no issue. He is healthy. He has no oral hematoma. This is like I just let the leech eat Oli's blood from the ear, and it not only that the blood that the leech will be full to fulfill its hunger, but it's also giving the benefits to Oli as well, like giving Oli feeling good like this from the healthy substance and promote Oli blood flow, like having super omega 3, and it's gonna help. For example, is if I use it with myself, I mean, if I have the new leash and it suck my blood, like in the ear, on the ear, or at this spot, is it will related to when it promote blood flow from the ear related to the head, so it's gonna cure the headache, or it's gonna let you feel opposite headache. Feel like refreshing your brain. Yeah, because you never know the 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 blood might clot in your own body without you notice about that. Maybe it's not seriously blood clot, it's like just going to start, or even you having the blood thickness more than usual. The leech gonna solve that problem. Even you have no issue, no any health issue, so you can use the leech to promote your blood flow. Yeah. Hildin, the substance which is essential that will be found only in the leech, it works like hyper omega 3. Yeah, hematoma is something on the ear, but from what I study, I study from the Russian doctor, and also from American doctor, and also Indian doctor. you can use the leech for to cure to cure every blood disease. Yep, they're working well with the blood clot disease. Oral hematoma is caused by the blood clot, so it's very perfectly suitable. Yeah, you need to use only the medical leash type, and this one is the Asian buffalo leash. There are some medical leash DNA, medical leash species in nature. Not all of them are medical leashes, just some of them. Basically, the medical leash, they're having the green olive color, and they have the battle, like you see the strip line on the back. However, you need to study to make sure and can separate which one is the medical leech therapy before perform the medical leech treatment. Of course, like if you got the zero knowledge, you're trying to do something you never know, or you are lacking of knowledge about the specific knowledge, then you're not gonna get the good result, because this is a knowledge, is something that you need to learn before doing. I learned before doing. I didn't randomly let the lead find the lead and let the lead suck my dog's blood. Okay, so we do this as a documentary live stream. Only don't move so much. Yeah. Yeah. The when I'm doing medical leech therapy, I'm happy to see when the leech neck is moving like this, because I can make sure that everything go well. The leech eat usual in the usual behavior. They they suck properly. That's a good sign, because sometimes they don't eat. Sometimes they just attach, and the way it eat, if it's too slow, then it's not good. It can tell that that leash may has a problem. I mean, maybe they're weak or something like that, and then they are not gonna eat well. It's the same way when you, for example, it's the same way as the dog too, you know. When the dog are having very good appetite, always hungry, that's a good sign that they are super healthy. But if the dog sick, they're gonna reject the food. Yeah, same way as the leech or other animal. I think it's the same way as a human too. When we are happy, when we are healthy, we enjoy eating. But when we are sick, we less appetite, and maybe we also not maybe we also not wanna eat, or we maybe expect to eat something that specifically. And this list is already full. Just relax in the tank. You see, the size is big because it ate all his blood. fully, and then it's just detach itself. So I know, and then I put it in the tank. If you just come to see our streaming today, after we finish our streaming, you can replay, and then you will know what's happened at the beginning. Yeah, he's huge. Believe it or not, at the beginning it's like this size, right? Remember? Yeah, and I can tell you, and this is the proven that the size is getting bigger. I would say 5 times bigger. See? And only still feel good. Okay, I pet you. He like keep begging. Don't stop scratching. Don't stop scratching my chest. I just keep. I didn't do that because I want the camera to hold still in place. For you guys, like more convenient to watch. Let me have this guy a little. He's like turning upside down while he's eating. Okay, I will use my foot to pet Oli. Then he will stop moving his paw to asking me like, why don't I scratch his body? See? Yes. Yes. When it's full, it's just detach. When it's finished, it dinner, it just detach itself and try to escape. Leech is a shy animal. It doesn't like to be touched. It wants to stay away from any disturbing environment. They want to stay alone, quietly, and in a pure water. You cannot find the leech if the water is unclean. They can be survive only in a clean water. So it's also the significant index to identify that the water source in the nature is clean or not, you know. Yes, they are very shy, super shy, very shy. For example, see, I touch this guy. Yeah, he escaped. He's like, no, don't touch me. I want to be alone. Yeah, see, he's like keep moving. Oh, this place is not my sanctuary anymore. I'm gonna run away from you. Right now I only have left generally these 2 leeches. Other else they die because of when only having the oral hematoma. His blood is unhealthy to the leech. So when it ate, it's toxic inside its body. The leech, they're gonna die if they ate unhealthy blood. They can live, or they can survive only eating healthy blood. Their body is very weak. If it ate the blood that is, for example, the old blood, the blood clot is counted as like low oxygen blood, so it's counted as a bad blood. So the leech ate, they'll die, but they're not gonna die immediately, you know. The reason that they die from the unhealthy blood because unhealthy blood is undigestible. In the blood, in the leech body, it has the enzyme to digest the blood. It's a specific enzyme because the blood is this only kind of the food that they can eat, you know. They have very limited food. They don't carry other parasite because from my study, there are not many parasites that can. There are no any harmful parasite that can live inside the leech. I mean, if it has, the leech will die first, you know, before the parasites going to use it as a host because they are weak when 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 itself got infection. I have the same question as you too when I study from my manual, from the research, and it's also mentioned this like that is the assumption that the scientist is also concerned, but they never have that in their experiment. I mean, in general experiment, we use the leech from the nature. We didn't use the infected leech. They never found that in the record. So they give me the answer the same way that I'm giving you. So it's easy to tell if they are healthy leech. Yes, healthy leech is like when you free them, they're gonna move very quickly. Sometimes I can tell that maybe you don't know where they go, you know. They are faster and they're smart. They are escape artists. I once had the experience that while I'm giving only medical leech therapy and then only was shaking his head very in a sudden, and then the leech was like going up to the ceiling. And I didn't know that, you know. I tried to find so long, like where is it? Where is it? And then when I was going to shut down the light, and then I look up and then I see the leash attached on the ceiling, and I save him. So I bring it back to the leash tank, so it didn't die. I can tell that if I couldn't find it, you know, and if live in the location like this, which is far away from the water source, they will die because leech is a water animal. They cannot live far away from the water or without water. They're gonna get gonna be dehydrated itself and die. I can tell that they die. The way they die is easy too if you don't taking care of them well. However, it's also easy to carry them to raise them because as long as you keep it in the tank, it's fine. And one meal for the leech is can keep them alive for a year. I'm not kidding. I think more than a year. I'm not think I guarantee a year more. Just one meal fully. Right now Oli doesn't need the treatment from the leash anymore because his oral hematoma was cured like 2 years, 3 years ago. But today I just perform just to give the demonstration for knowledge sharing, for education, like how to do it, any QA, any question, and to show like the leash behavior, how to do this correctly. Yeah, that's long time here. So you know that these leeches, these two leeches, like living together with us more than 2-3 years. Yeah, the leech is smart. For example, they are when they escape, you never know where they go. For example, and this smart is like it has this, they're very concerned. For example, when they're trying to eat, they investigate the area. They're like a checking. They're not like they'll be careful itself. For self safety. Because if you don't have the safety sensibility, then you might die while you eating. And some animal did that. They just eat without anything, without any thought. For example, dog. If you never train them, they just eat whatever they want. Even they are already full. But the leech not gonna do the same way. Even they are so hungry like this. This leech never eat, haven't eaten anything for a year. And when they start eating, they still like checking, investigate. And this guy is detached itself after start eating, like twice. If you replay my streaming, and then you will see this guy is not start eating like too easy. He was careful. For example, in case of to cure oral hematoma, you need to calculate the target area. For example, if the swelling blood blister ear like this side, for example, only like okay. This is 1 inch, for example, 2 inch, for example. I would say 1 inch is small, 2 inch is medium size, 3 inches or more, that's a big. So usually to get the effective result, I would say using three for the small blood blister, small oral hematoma, I think 1 leash maybe can handle it. But to make it more effective, you should use at least 2 leeches. But in the medium size, I would say 3 leeches. For the big size, you need more. But at least 3 leeches, like me, medium size of the leash. This one is medium. But if you have the big leash, then you can use single one to finish this task. On the other hand, if you really use the small leash, you need more, because small leash then it also has lower capacity for its stomach to eat. Bigger, eat more. Smaller, eat less. Yeah, it's go by. It's also depending what size of the list that you are having too. But I would say basically try to get like this size. This size they are doing the job good. Smaller than this one, then you need more leeches, which is giving you more effort when you try to let it when you try to put them and then let it suck eat the target. But if you have the good size, you doesn't need too many. You can control. For example, this case, just 2 leeches. You see, right now the first wound is healing itself and it stop bleeding. I also wanna give you the education about sometimes they full the list 8 finish it, but it didn't detach itself. It might happen too. It will be the case too. So in that case, you just move your finger and then gently try to remove them. They are the leash mouth. Not much effort. I didn't use any energy. Just very gentle, and then it's just detached. And then you just keep the one that detached to the leash tank, and everything fine. No issue, no problem. And let me read the comment. Next time just use one lead that Oli is boring. I didn't scratch him. As long as I keep petting him, he's fine. Okay, but I cannot read the comment when the phone is moving. Next time, just use one leash that dog is going through, and just for real now it has two next unnecessary. No, you you suggested me. You think you know more than me. I know how much one leash consume at a time. So I use 2 leashes. I don't think it's too much or overdose. How come you suggested to other people when you know nothing about that? Be careful. You might spread wrong information. Yes. Their saliva has the quality of antibiotics naturally, antihistamine, anti-inflammatory, and promote blood clot. Yeah, for the main reason. No, the dog didn't need it because in the nature the dog didn't go and then talk to the leash and hey leash, why don't you just go and then suck my breath? Yeah, that's what the meaning of the need. But when I perform need, you don't need to eat food every day, don't you? You didn't need to eat food 3 times a day, didn't you? And why did you do that? It have the benefits to the dog when the dog when the leash suck the dog blood. because it's giving the hirudin. I told you many times. You need to keep in mind. No one tell you what kind of food you should eat while you try to pick the food what you wanna eat. Doesn't make any sense if you're trying to use the same logic talking to me. Even your mom told you to do what to do, you still against that. Why? I will detach the leash manually. If I see neck is not moving, which means it stop eating. It's just attached to, I don't know, maybe they're sleeping while eating. Yeah, he look very chill because, like I told you, the hirudin substance in the leech saliva giving the orgasmic feeling to the host. So that's why I confirm that it's pellets treatment. And it's also when the leech bite, is give the hirudin also has a quality of an anesthesia. You know, you don't feel pain. It's very calm. It's giving the benefits to the dog, like refreshing feel, something like that. You see the first wound when the first one detached itself and then the blood also kept bleeding. I would say maybe 30 minutes. Slowly bleeding. No issue. It's okay. You know, usually our body have the mechanism to self-detoxification by get rid of the low quality red blood cell, you know, regularly. It's the natural body self-detoxification mechanism. Yeah, I think so. But right now I understood. Hope you understood the same way. See right now. Okay, Oli is done. When you see, it's full and it's not gonna try to eat me. Oli just chill. You see? The Leech is not a vampire. They're not monster. They're just, I would say, a nice person. Yeah, right now they try to go to the water source area. It has no eyes. It's too. It has. It touch. It react to the environment by the skin. Okay, right now they are in this like good spot. So they're full now. Oli is still want me to pet him more. By the way, since he doesn't have the oral hematoma, maybe I didn't use this. If I just try make sure that the blood is stop flowing, and then it's fine. Maybe I give him some treat after this. Actually, it doesn't need. He know immediately, like when the leech bit him, and then he know that I'm giving him leech therapy, and then he's feeling good. You see, he like he doesn't move for hours. You see, this is proven that he's fine with that. Okay, let me check your ears. See, when the blood keep flowing after the leech finishes eating, it's gonna slowly flow, but so we just okay, only lay down. I'm gonna pet you. Okay. He's bored because I stopped petting him. So when I pet him, he just chill. See, he showed me his paw. That is a sign to beg me to love his chest, love his body. And after the blood is stopping, I will have a closer look to see how the leech biting wound look like. See, it has like the 3 edges wound, similar like Mercedes-Benz logo. And no worry, maybe tomorrow I will show you again. It's like creating the wound, but it's like very sharp, very precise wound, which gonna heal real soon, you know, within, I don't know, maybe few hours, and then it just close itself, close the wound, and then leave no scar. I didn't use any much pressure. It just gently put my finger with the cotton pad to absorb his excessive blood. So I can tell that tonight Oli gonna have very deep sleep, very feeling good, because the leech giving the hirudin substance into his blood, brain, and how to say it helps to let's say balance the blood flow in the body for the dogs who haven't had any disease, you know, like for example, you're healthy, you're having the leech therapy. I would say similar like you having the massage, Thai massage, or the massage therapy. It is help you to balance your blood flow. Okay, seems like everything is stopped. Yeah, and I can tell that you see right now the ears, the color is I would say it's a healthy color. Some case, you know, like when dog got the allergy, the skin color will be very pink. So that allergy maybe is not a serious allergy, but I can tell that the Leech therapy will help to improve um, to get rid of any excessive allergy as well. Okay, Oli is fine. You can go anywhere you like, Oli, and look at the leash. Yeah, they're big. The dog name is his nickname that I often call is Oli, 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 or yeah, or whatever you name it, Oli. Yeah, that's okay. I even call him O sometimes, like O and N. Oh, coming. Oh, let's go out. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Like that. And his full name is his name is Oliang. Oliang is not the name that I name is myself. It's a name that the former owner named him and know me as well. Nomyen is the full name Nomyen, and nickname is Nomi or N or baby cow. I adopted Oli and Nomi. I didn't buy them. The former owner left them, and then before the former owner left Oliang and Nomyen, I had play with them, and I know I saw the dogs, and then I don't know, I got the feeling that we're gonna go together really well, and they are quite trust me. Like for example, when they were with the former owner, and I asked to play with them, and then I trained them. I raised them while they were puppy, but I didn't live together with them. They're still living with the former owner's house, and then I know that they are quite bonding with me in somehow, and I'm kind of love them. I'm bonding with them too, because they just listen to me when I didn't say the word. I just feel it, you know. Dog, I would say American Pit Bull Terrier or any dogs from Pit Bull family, Staffordshire Bull Terrier, American Bully, or whoever. They are quite have the my reader ability. I think maybe all dogs. You don't need to say any word, you know, they can read your mind if you bond with them very well. Okay, right now I got to show you how I keep the leash after I use them. The reason that I let the leash eat only blood because I raise them as my medical pet, as my family member too. So I need to feed them food. If not, how they're gonna be survive? They're gonna die. If you let the person who saved your life die, then what kind of person you are? Not me. I'm not kind of that person. And Oli is fine. He's happy to let the leash suck his butt for a little. how much for, I don't know, let me show you. I think for the blood that only gave it to the leech is like maybe this much for 2 leech. This is still too much. Yeah, I think maybe not more than this, you know, even too much, I think. Like this much, the blood that only fed to the 2 leeches. Not over this, I think, even less than this. I give like in the maximum case, if it's possible, but I don't think so. You see, they are getting big, of course, but what do you think this size of the animal can handle the capacity of the blood, you know? I would say it's like very little, like this finger pinky tip. By the way, Oliang Nomi don't afraid of leeches. Yeah, I can tell Oli feeling a lot comfy. He feel like very relaxed. You see, he stay calm. Usually he's more energetic, but he's like, I feel so good. Yes, the dog the dog is not is food, not the least food. That's only the blood from the dog. Yeah, that's not a lot at all, trust me. Yeah, he is very relaxed, you can tell. See? And let's see what Nomi is doing. Nomi is like, I know it's not the feeding time. You wanna see Nomi reaction to the leash? She's not afraid of it. Nomi, look. And she's not gonna eat them as well. See? Nomi is smart. See? Okay. I will leave the leashes to Buddy stay in place under my sink. Okay, I put you here so they get the shadow from the sink, and it's very quiet area and cool dry place. Okay, maybe eating a little. See, no blood spreading around, which means the wound has been already closed itself automatically. See, he's excited. His excitement is coming back when I associate to food. I think Nomi will come too. See, Nomi come here super quickly without any sign. Nomi come here like a ninja. See, he calm, and then eating time he get excited again. I recently wanna feed Oli and Nomi less food than usual because I want Nomi to lose her weight. She's too chubby. I don't know, but if you have seen Nomi perfect body in the past, you can tell that this is American Pit Bull Terrier, not American Bully or stuff. But right now she's chubby, so when she is chubby, she looks like American Bully. What should I feed you? And today I got the quail eggs very well. So enjoy quail eggs. People, I think I need to feed very quick because my battery is about to die. Okay, I'm sorry if the streaming is shut down before we finish it feeding. See, you see the Oli reaction? He's giving me a pound so quickly, see? So having the leech therapy also giving him very good appetizer. Good appetite. Duck heart. Sit down, Nomi. Chicken feet. What else? Let's move to other ingredients. This boy always hungry. Yeah, it's chicken tenderloins. Chicken wings. Please stay calm. I wash my hands also. They already got 2 animal proteins, 3 animal proteins already. Beef, duck, chicken, and here the 4th protein is pork collar size. Oli, Nomi, Adao. Good girl. Wait. Be nice, okay? Patience is the king. Here's pork collar slice. It's frozen, so don't worry. Wait. Hey. Hey. No. I'm making the drink for you. I think you can see the benefit from having the medical Leech therapy gonna giving appetite. Okay. Now the blood. I have the beef liver. Oli, wait. Oi! I didn't hurt, but he just dropped and then he snapped the air. Shh. Slow. Good boy. I think the rain is coming. I heard the rain is falling. mussel time. Green lip mussel, small one. And Nomi eating mussel. It's frozen, so she's okay. My refrigerator is warning me that I didn't close it properly. Fish time. Oli. Easy. Omega 3 time. Then blueberry. Dessert time. Good source of vitamin C and antioxidant. Okay, next will be baking time. Today I'm gonna make a salmon soup. Because today, move. No rush, only easy. Because today I got the minced salmon, so I'm going to put it here. 2 tablespoons. So today is balanced diet recipe because they got all land animal, seafood, internal organs, fish, mussel, seafood. Let me wash my hands again. Wait. And here's my raw goat milk kefir for variety of probiotics. Wait. Turkey tail mushroom powder. Raw apple cider vinegar. And keep my respect. And yes, organic spirulina powder. My signature healthy drink for immunity booster and detoxifying and many more antioxidants. Mixing time. Oli can wait. Then you can see how much Oli and Nomi enjoy the drink every day, almost every day. Okay, cheers. Wait. So I will separate this right side, Oli, and here left side, Nomi. Nomi, come on. Battery is very low, so I say goodbye in advance and see you next live streaming. Stay tuned, like and share, or maybe hopefully finish the drink, but you won't see when Oli and Nomi go for the toilet time today, I think, because how much maybe I got 9% battery. It went very fast, but they didn't eat too little, you know. I calculated by eyes. I can tell, I think, not less than 500 grams per each. I can do this because I do it for years. I did it like I do it like every day, almost every day. Oli, Omi, let's go. Come. Nomi is ready for toilet time. Go. Good boy. See? And you can tell, no, Oli is also more energetic than usual after having the leech therapy on the day with no healthy issue. So it's giving, yeah, feeling good effect. You know, me pee pee. Yeah, it's raining right now, lightly raining. Now, me, you done?